This is Karl-James Langford reporting from sunny Barry in the Vale of Glamorgan. Obviously, it's the evening, it's the 11th of June, and it's a Wednesday. So, it's been a good day today, really positive, things moving on, looking towards panto work for Christmas, because the acting season usually starts off with anybody acting wise at the beginning of the year. Because when I was doing film work at the beginning of the year, I totted up at least 4 films at the beginning of the year, so that was good. And then you've got the summer months doing sort of various productions, soaps, serials. One particular that I'm looking forward to doing that involves this facial hair and longer hair as well. It's getting there. So that's good. That's really positive. Various opportunities today to move on. Applying for pantos, as I've said. Pantos are good for later on in the year when acting work sort of starts to die down. Most productions close down by the end of November, so it's good to do something in December to keep your hand in, and something different. I think pantos really different from being in front of a camera, because with a panto you can really express. Even in front of this camera now, I'm unable to move around a lot, because when I'm presenting as well, presenting the various stuff that I present, i.e. whether it's archaeology, looking at maybe giving a lecture on witchcraft or something like that, I get very animated, and it's difficult to do this in front of a camera. So they're all different disciplines, useful things to learn, and it's very different when you're on the radio as well, because you can be very expressive, but very few people, nobody can see what you're doing on radio except the interviewer, who can describe it. So all these mediums are really, really important. And one thing today I've seen, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, so things have gone really well. I've managed to restock food-wise, so it's going back to that, having that orange a day, which keeps me quite rejuvenated. Drinking a soya milk as well with my tea, which is good, and good overall diet as well, which I think is really important when you've got a long day. I've got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, really long and stretching, so I've got to keep that focused, and keep it balanced, sort of gently balancing. So that's what I need to get into tomorrow. One reminder was about this chap here, Voltaire, looking at Candide. I like works like this. I like reading Coleridge, Tennyson, Shelley, to get into those type of size poetry and works like that. I really like material like that. Just one thing that I think, just a few quotes from Voltaire. That's his pen name, by the way, not his actual name. A writer in the mid to early 1700s. He writes that, not in the original French now, this is in the English version, my life is a battle. Yeah, every life is a battle. If you don't have a battle, you're not really going to get anywhere, are you? Here's an interesting one. I think this is the present situation when you look at things like Iraq. Oh, have I said something there? Voltaire's got a comment about how we do things in the Middle East and all these different things. Very controversial. Let's keep away from politics, Carl. It is dangerous to be right when the government is wrong. Very true. If anyone knows anything about me, then yes, you'll know that I would have said that. And finally, prejudice, what fools use for reason. It's true. If you don't know what's going on, then prejudice comes in. So I think all these things are rather important. So I'm going to call it an evening now, and thanks everybody for watching. Keep watching. Be good to get some video responses to what I'm saying and some other thoughts and feedbacks. That'd be really good, particularly about film work and developments from there. And so that's it for this evening. Lots for words. Usually say more. It's been a long day. Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, so I'll be reporting rather late tomorrow as well. So this is Karl-James Langford on the 11th of June. And everybody, look after yourselves and speak to you tomorrow. Take care, folks. Night night.